Hey again, it's Jake the Wildside Williams, chairman of A.C.W, and we are back at the gym, and I got a little confession to make and also some news for you. First, the news. Tonight at 10:30, we're going to try to get this up and running. We had a couple glitches last night, up for at least 3 or 4 hours trying to figure this stuff out, but we're going to try and have a podcast. And that very podcast is going to be a live stream on YouTube. Never done live streams on YouTube before, but we have to learn. So we're going to do a crash course, see if we can get it up and running, and you guys can watch, talk with us, ask questions, stuff like that. I'm communicating with actual members of A.C.W. We have Alec the Media Dragon, which is our commentator and also behind the scenes audio stuff, hence the name Media Dragon. He helps out with a lot of audio and video and stuff like that. We're also going to have one of the wrestling managers, Mr. B, straight from Russia, and his full name is Big Bear Bruno. You'll hear from him. The podcast will be hosted by Media Dragon, and you'll also have me there answering questions, telling stories, and special guest, the Dogfather Al Capone. So please, at 10:30 later tonight, tune in to A.C.W. Anthro Championship Wrestling YouTube channel. I have posted it in Facebook under our group page now. We have a group page now. We did have a page, just an A.C.W. page. Now we actually have a group. So thank Big Bear for helping out with that, letting me know, hey, you get a page going, stuff like that, you can get further than the U.S. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're working together trying to get this thing for you because it is going to happen. I've had a couple people say, you'll never make it. It's not going to work. Well, screw you. It is going to happen. A.C.W. is going to make its debut in the furry fandom. The first official professional wrestling federation by the furry, for the furry. My confession, I was going to take a break today and not come to the gym, but I already told you guys we were going to do 3 rounds of exercising and stuff, but the first video was kind of long. I know, I'm sorry. I hope you guys liked it. This one and the other one, we're going to try and cut the time down. So I'm just going to go through a couple of my own exercises, talk with you guys, and just pump iron and I got to get my body in shape because I was hurting really bad and I kind of felt, out of it. And I know what I told you guys, not to give up and don't let pain and stuff keep you down and stuff. And then I had to fight against the craving of just wanting to guzzle soda. And I had to have a little bit to stop a headache. It's just one glass. Weaning myself off an addiction. Now, if you're going, you couldn't do that. Now, hold on. I'm not telling you guys addictions are easy to get off of, because they're not. But I'm trying. And I will completely break it. A confession to you all, I used to be a heavy smoker. I started smoking when I was 12 years old, sneaking and getting my relatives' cigarettes, and because I wanted to be cool. And over the years, it went from 1 cigarette a day to 2 to 4 to 10 to a pack. I was smoking cartons. Didn't care, man. And it scarred up my lungs bad. ruined a lot of things in my life, because it's, even to this day, I was able to quit 100% stop because I made up my mind, and like I'm doing now with the caffeine addiction, I'm fighting it so I don't need it anymore. I don't mess with it anymore. But I didn't quit smoking until I was 32. All that time, puff, puff, puff. My lungs are screwed up pretty good now, but through this, getting my body back into shape and stuff, eating right, and drinking mostly water, which my water is, hold on a minute. Bing! My water's right here. Helps the system a lot. And I know I can do it with your guys' support. I had a little bit of feedback from a couple of you guys that commented. Some of you can't wait to see new things pop up and all that, but remember, I can't do it alone. That's why I'm counting on you guys to help out, spread the word, let some furs know, A.C.W. is real. A.C.W. is coming. And if you can, I'm not one to ask for money, and this isn't some scam or whatever to get money out of you guys. But it is a legit thing. So if you can or you want to donate or help A.C.W. rise financially so we can get the stuff we need, excuse me, so we can get the stuff we need and get things hopping, it would help out abundantly. But I'm not saying that you need to or you have to, but if you want to, links in the description below, and I will get merchandise thing up, so those of you that can't do Patreon or stuff like that, you can get yourself some really cool A.C.W. stuff and wear that and support us that way. And anything that you buy, any finances that come in for A.C.W., it's being put away until we hit our goal. That way we can get the ring, we can get the ramp, we can get all the stuff that we need to do to be able to launch a show. Also, I would like you guys to spread the word with con directors and stuff like that. I've already spoken with Pandez. We're looking at doing a panel at IFC this year, indefinitely, waiting to hear word back from them. We're also heading up to Great Lakes FurCon and doing a panel up there when they get word back to us. We're trying to get the attention of Biggest Little FurCon, also FWA. If you guys know the directors and stuff of that, let them know, hey, A.C.W., we want to see a panel for A.C.W. here at this con, or any con. Let them know and tell them to get a hold of us. All right. So today, I'm just going to work on my back a little bit more and my arms, and we'll do a little bit right here, because this and my back was what was hurting the most, and I need to get into shape. So let's do this. take a breather for a minute, and then we'll go back to vertical reverse pull-ups to work out the mid-back and your core. This is an example of what I was talking about. See, last video was a little too long and I cut out the 10 second breathing stops, and there was one incident where when I was doing pull-ups, sit-ups, body was not used to it and I got sick. For anybody that's working on trying to improve themselves, if you're overweight, you want to try and lose weight, or if you're not overweight, but you're a little, you want to get thinner, or those of you that are thin trying to bulk up, it's not easy. Not by a long shot. No matter what anybody tells you, you're in charge. You decide what happens to you or not. But regardless, if you beat your peers or the people that are talking bad to you, now you have to face the worst person on the face of the earth. I can show you who they are. That son of a bitch right there. Yourself. But I believe in you. Because if I can defeat me, you can defeat you and overcome anything. All right, let's finish these out. Well, like I said, I wasn't going to make this one that long. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna get a shower and come back tomorrow, hit it again, work on legs, a little bit more on my back, talk to you guys a little bit more. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you out or motivates you. And please comment, let me know what you think, give me some feedback, and challenge me. Yeah, challenge me. Not something stupid like 100 reps of this, 100 reps of that. I ain't ready for that yet. We're gonna build up. Like today, my reps were 3 sets of 10. Next week, I'm gonna amp it up. 3 sets of 15. The week after that, I'll do 3 sets of 20 and push myself. But I'm not going to kill myself. But yeah, this is Jake the Wildside Williams saying I love you. You matter. Have a good night. Oh, and a reminder, I want to see you guys at the live stream tonight. Talk with you, answer some questions, all right? See you.